Good morning. It's 60 Seconds to Serenity with me, Gregg Hammond, on Friday, December 15, 2017. 60 Seconds to Serenity. Your life just got a whole lot easier. And that is the news flash, right? We got good news. Good news because we want to empower ourselves with our tools of 60 Seconds to Serenity. The breathing in and out with a calm, relaxed breath that we team together with our positive thoughts, our gratitude. We have a gratitude list. Write out the 10 things that you're grateful for the day. You can think about lots of different things that you can be grateful for, right? There's things, people, places, and you can use the things that you've thought about the day before. But the idea is that in this exercise, you're practicing and triggering your thought process, your higher faculty of accessing things that you're grateful for. And I've talked about the gratitude stone, my flat gratitude stone. But the concept is that one side is smooth and one side is rough. This happens to be something that fits right in my palm of my hand, so I hang on to that as I am thinking about the things that I'm grateful for. And I have my list of 10, and I recommend you have your notebook where you write down your 10 things of gratitude for the day, and that you focus on your positive affirmations, the things that you are saying to yourself to empower yourself, right? We're teaming that together, or putting that together with your breath, so that in 60 seconds you can take yourself to a calm mind, the serene mind, in order to have control and respond to things going on in your day. We're doing the non-dominant hand exercise. We write your name, the month, the day of the month. You write down sunrise, sunset. We have the temperature, the humidity, and the wind. And if you've been doing that along with us, you may have started to track and see what the changes are in all of those different things that you're listing there, right? Because those are things where you are being consistent about writing the same thing, and you're able to observe what's changing outside as far as the temperature and sunrise and the sunset and the wind direction. And you can go back through. If you've been doing this every day, you've been exercising your non-dominant hand, exercising your brain, adding a new thing in there, and working on being able to keep track of all of those changes. And they're small, and we'll keep adding to it, right? We are preparing our soil for the 2018, right? This is all very important exercises for you and for all of us as a community to work on controlling what our higher faculties are doing, our thinking process, our feelings of emotions, and where our vibration is, to bring ourselves to a higher vibration, and using the empowering thoughts to weed out disempowering thoughts, to get those out of there, the ones that you may or may not realize are in there, right? The empowering thoughts that we say to ourselves are things like, I am happy, I am well, I am successful. And we're getting rid of the disempowering thoughts, like something as an example would be, I knock things over all the time, or I'll forget my keys, or something like that. You want to say, I remember everything. I have an incredible memory. And the truth is that you do have an incredible memory. It's whether or not you've exercised it. It's just like anything. Exercising and repetition, practice is what it takes to accomplish anything. And so this 60 Seconds to Serenity is we're using these exercises to build the tools so that you have the ability to respond, and then we'll move on from there to focus on setting goals and achieving those goals. But the idea is we're bringing ourselves into a higher vibration, and if we're already in a higher vibration, which can happen throughout your day, and you know the difference when you're feeling frustrated and you're down low compared to when you're feeling elated and your vibration is very high. And we want to exercise always knowing where that is and keeping ourselves at that place of a high vibration, to keep smiling, and that happens with, you can control that with the breath, right? That happens to be what we're putting in with our breath, the breathing coming in and out, the slow breath, just like on a calm beach like behind me. Those waves come in nice and slow and easy onto the sand, right? And then the waves go back out. You've seen one of those beaches, or you've been on one of those beaches, and you can think about what that's like because you have the power of your imagination, which is a higher faculty. And you keep smiling as you're breathing in and out. It's amazing what the science behind what happens when you continually smile. And you're also doing that because you're sharing that with other people. As you do that, and you're practicing thinking about keeping the smile on your face through using things like the positive memories that you have from the past, and then focusing on things that you want in the future that make you excited. If you're thinking about an adventure trip somewhere, or buying or building a new house, or a new job, or something that's exciting to you in the future, something that you've had in the past that was exciting, you're using that to raise your vibration and keep the smile there, so that you can share that with people that you're interacting with throughout the day. You share that smile, whether you're doing something at work, whether you're doing something socially, whether you're just going about your errands. This is a time of the year when a lot of people find that their vibration can easily be brought down, even though it's supposed to be a time when people are celebrating and focusing on. It tends to be at the end of the year with a lot of holidays coming into the new year. Everybody focuses on, this is a very exciting time. And that just ties into where that vibration is and how you control that. You want to keep that vibration high, up high, right? And this time of year, sometimes with all of the obligations and opportunities to go to do things, you may find that it brings you to a lower vibration, right? And if you're finding that, you use these tools of the 60 Seconds to Serenity to bring you right back up, right, to a higher vibration. And declining to attend some outing potentially may be the thing that keeps you in that higher vibration, because you preserve your energy. This is about 60 Seconds to Serenity, empowering you and your energy and keeping your vibration up high. So the Keep Smiling, I've mentioned these cards. Go back through any of these videos. You'll see how to acquire those cards. The Keep Smiling DMV, that's Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia version of the Keep Smiling Shift Happens. The Leadership Edition 2 is the first of 4 Keep Smiling books that I will do. The next 3 will be in 2018. But this is a fantastic gift. It has my story in it, right? But it also has a ton of leaders. And you can acquire this. You can get this on Amazon. If you would like Global Jam for Peace sticker and magnet. Hey, you got that right. If you would like a sticker and a magnet, tell me where to send it, and I will do that. That is a gift at the end of the year, and that will help you. All of these things are intended to help you bring your vibration up, keep your vibration high. Recommended reading, Kinship with All Life, so that you can realize that everything is part of everything. Everything is alive. The concentric rings that you send out with a smile go much further than you would even imagine. And so it's important that you know that and focus that for the reason of acknowledging your ability to be very effective in the change, to be the change that you want to see in the world, right? And to realize that you actually do have that. You do have that power. The calmness of mind, the serene mind, is what we are achieving through the tools of the 60 Seconds to Serenity. As you do these exercises and you team this together, and if you want to go back through the videos that I've done since October, it's a perfect way to take you through and understand the building of the tools, of how we're putting all of this together so that you have the calmness of mind, serene mind, to be able to respond to things in your day. And by doing that, you take control You take control of the way that you respond to the things, and your vibration stays high, right, instead of a low vibration. And so at this time of the year, perfect, right, as we close out the years, because you want to finish with a peaceful, calm, successful you for 2017 going into 2018. And so there's plenty more coming. But this first groundwork is just like anything. You in order to achieve the goals that you want to achieve, you have to put in the practice and the repetition of certain things. I'm adding in the chimes, calm, serene beach, and some cool chimes. So I'll ask you, if you play an instrument, would you put in the comments? I know some people play multiple instruments. I do, and I hope that you have already started playing an instrument. If you haven't, which one are you going to play? And I'll just say, for me, playing guitar has been an amazing thing. Part of my story in the story here in Keep Smiling is about smiling and music, and how playing the guitar saved my life. And you've probably seen the 88 Plus Ways book that I wrote a story about. I've two versions or two editions of that book, and I've written about music empowering me and playing the guitar changing my life. So my question to you is, what instrument are you going to play? If you don't already play one, which one are you deciding to play? As I have been teaching adults for well over a decade, I'm rated #1 in DC for that. Part of what I explain to people who are inquiring about, like, starting guitar, it's something that's a desire, and the desire, has been there in the mind, right? Playing guitar, seeing musicians play, wanting to play. And the question is, I'm such and such an age, probably too late. Do you think there's an opportunity, a chance? And the answer is a very abundant yes. And I say it doesn't matter what age you are, what kind of background you have in any music studies. You can always learn guitar. I can teach anyone to play the guitar, as long as you do the exercise and you follow the instruction that I give you. You will have success. And hundreds and hundreds of guitar players have been able to start from zero and go to where they're playing, and playing songs, playing open mics, going out and having a good time, playing at the campfire, playing for their wedding, playing for their birthday, playing for somebody's graduation. There are so many different goals that adults have come in with and asked me to help them achieve on the guitar, and so you can do that with any instrument. All it is practice and repetition. You got to have a good teacher, and it's the same thing with all of the life skills. And so 60 Seconds to Serenity, this morning video that I've been doing since October is set up so that the idea is that I'm taking you through and helping you prepare for whatever it is that you choose to do. If it's playing an instrument, fantastic. I highly recommend it, because playing an instrument ties you into the universal language of music. And that universal language overcomes or moves through, however you want to understand that or think about it, right? However it makes sense for you. That universal language is something that we all understand as a human family. It overcomes things that we don't always see eye to eye on, or things that we don't always agree on. The thing that we understand and can come together through is the universal language of music. So I recommend that you think about playing an instrument, or restarting an instrument if you have already started. If you already play one, then add another one. And think about finding some friends to be able to enjoy the community of playing an instrument. So in the comments, please leave leave in the comments. Just put in there, leave the list of instruments that you would like to play in the order, top 3. If you had absolutely the best teachers and access to those instruments, what would you play? So through the day, stay hydrated, right? A little bit of water. Just a couple of 6 to 8 ounces of water every hour really makes a difference on how your brain function is going, because we're made of water. So you need plenty of water, and not salt water like that water from the beach, but fresh water. And so on my gratitude list, I actually put in filtered water filters is on my list for today, because I really enjoy being able to filter my water. I filter it from the shower, I filter it from the sink, I filter it before out of the sink. It has the filter and then into a pitcher, and so I like to do that. That's not that everybody else. Good morning. I see people tuning in from everywhere around the entire globe, and I think that's one of the coolest things on my gratitude list many times, is the ability to do the live video. So this 60 seconds to serenity, the education that I'm sharing here is how to empower yourself to bring your 2017 to a gentle and peaceful close, with the calmness of mind and the serenity that keeps you at a higher vibration, way up here, right? So that you are happy and healthy and can be extremely productive in opening yourself to the thought processes and the ideas of things that you can achieve. So you can set dynamic goals for yourself and then take the steps, and we'll work towards those as we go into the new year. But this series, you can go back and check the ones from the previous days. I'm having my team put it together on a YouTube channel, so we'll have all of them there. You can go through and you can watch each one of these and see how we started very simply, and we're building and building and building, so that you are working towards maintaining high vibration, maintaining calm mind, serenity, so you have this superpower, and then we can achieve anything, right? And so this is my gift to you as a way of saying thank you for my amazing life, where I live doing the things that I want to do, and get to express myself in a way that benefits people all around the entire globe. And if you have not yet checked out Global Jam for Peace, go do that. Check out the Global Jam for Peace, and send me your address, and I will send out some stickers to you. And you can share those with anybody that you'd like to share them with. If you need extras, let me know when you send me that your address. So I gotta hop off. I gotta get to more of my study and the adventures that I'm having. So fantastic Friday. Today's fantastic Friday for you. Fantastic Friday for me. Let's share that with everybody out there. Peace, love, music. I'll see you I'll be on Monday, just for the 60 seconds to serenity, the free guitar lesson that I do, which I forgot to mention. I'm doing free guitar lessons for beginners Saturday, 9 a.m. Just tune in here, and I will see you then. All right?